Act 1. Ayun, the prodigious boxer. The chapter begins with the adoptive father in his car. He's on the go, but he's not bored. He has a portable television with him that's broadcasting a very interesting show. The show of Karma and Ayun. The host of this show could be none other than Chief Bake. Bay and an NPC are strategically positioned on top of a tall building, with a clear view of the Dozu School's rooftop. All the equipment is set up to begin today's broadcast. The two stars of the show are already in position, warmed up and quite excited. While the big fight hasn't started yet, the adoptive father wants to know the odds for today's fight. He asks Chief Baik if Karma was the favorite in the match. After all, she possessed her special ability of feline reflexes. She could easily handle an opponent who only uses her fists. This observation would make sense if Ayun were an ordinary boxer. But that wasn't the case. Within her sport, Ayun was considered a prodigy. Chief Baik then went through all the information gathered with exhaustive analyses of Ayun. First, Ayun was genetically gifted, with her lineage consisting of parents with good physical aptitudes. Second, Ayun wasn't a casual boxer, on the contrary. She had been practicing boxing since she was 6 years old. She was always mentored by Asian boxing champions. She had already fought in several competitions and won many fights. She was an experienced fighter, but in addition to her gifted genetics and experience, Ayun also possessed two more unique weapons. The first of these weapons is the speed of her punches. Ayun could throw punches at speeds of up to 54 kilometers per hour. For comparison, this punch would already be faster than the punches of many experienced fighters, who can reach speeds between 30 and 40 kilometers per hour, even among prodigies who reach speeds between 40 and 60 kilometers per hour. Ayun's punch would belong to the upper part of that spectrum. Ayun's second weapon is her unorthodox attack pattern. Being a short fighter, Ayun had specialized in applying body feints and using non-linear trajectories in her punches, resulting in an unpredictable attack pattern. Combined with her low weight, she could still unleash unpredictable punch combos, and this combination made her a particular danger to Karma. With the speed and non-linear trajectory patterns of Ayun's punches, it wouldn't be enough to just react with your eyes. A punch at 54 kilometers per hour thrown at arm's length would allow for the same reaction time as a bullet fired 16 meters away. In other words, before she could even see the fist, the punch would have already landed. In real boxing matches, to counter that level of speed, fighters don't rely on their reflexes, but on training their instincts. They spend hours and hours reviewing body movements, patterns, and habits of their opponents, trying to anticipate when a blow will be delivered. But Karma always relied on her special feline reflexes. She never needed to anticipate her opponents. She never needed to study anyone's attack patterns, and consequently, she wouldn't have been adequately prepared to face Ayun in the prodigy's specialty. The adoptive father then understood that Karma would be in trouble. She would be facing an opponent with a style incompatible with her qualities. So why did Chief Bake send Karma to this fight? The ultimate goal was to capture Ayun, not to win a boxing match against her. The fight wouldn't have been necessary. They could have just sent the NPC to camouflage himself and do the dirty work. But, despite the odds against Karma, Chief Bayek still held on to his bet on her. Perhaps the statistics weren't the most favorable, but that didn't mean Karma didn't have options. And discussing that now would be a waste of time because the fight had already begun. Act 2, Karma vs. Ayun.
Don't worry about the spray. I won't use it on you.
But you should use a spray. Maybe that way you could last more than a minute! What do you think, Karma? Fighting is fun for you? You thought I was a toy that I'd be playing with you all the time, didn't you? You thought it was fun to make a fool of me? But this fool will finish you off.
It is a straight punch. Hmm?
Why do I feel like something's wrong? What's happening, damn it? Karma should already be purple and bleeding from taking so much, but she still looks okay? Could it be that my reflexes are slow because of the painkillers I took? The sensation of my punch is also very strange. It's like I'm hitting a sheet. Is Karma reacting to each of my punches? Is she managing to cushion the punch before it lands?
What's wrong, Ahyun? Your face looks like someone fighting a ghost.
What's that about ghost? Ghosts are a fetish of yours, you crazy cultist. It must be because your parents are ghosts in North Korea.
Aw, Ahyun, you're so cute. You're so brave and fearless today.
What?
But I still remember that night when you were screaming and crying like a scared little girl after seeing that ghost that night.
Shut up, you wretch!
Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, Chief Beck was right. I'm no match for you in boxing, Ahyun. But beggars can't be choosers.
You're a coward! You resorted to a kick in a boxing match!
Boxing match? What are you talking about? This was never a match. This is a brawl. And my specialty isn't boxing, but MMA. Oh, Ahyun! You woke up?